was bummed because I had given up on doing a build and was going to go with a pre-built. And I was bummed because that was going to break my streak. I've never had a pre-built before. I've built every PC I've ever owned. And I was kind of like, dang it, I'm going to have to not build my computer. Adamus, there he is. What's up, man? Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. And that was you that got us into Darwin and all that, right? Because, yeah, I was watching Namaste quite a bit this weekend. It's fun watching them do squad battles. I keep telling Gales that, you know, there's no issue in streaming that stuff. So once all this PC stuff calms back down, I can start doing squad battles again. Yeah, I want to stream it too because it is fun watching them do that. He's good, man. Yeah. I've been in there and keeping updates. I've just been so busy that I haven't been able to really interact much. But I have on his stream a few times and chatted with him a couple times. Cool dude. But oh man, yeah, watching them fly, another level. We'll get there. That's why I want to start putting some interaction, you know, actually into that Discord and hang out with those guys because there's a lot to be learned there. You know, not only about the game, but, well, mostly about the game, but still. Those guys are good. All right, let's get to some Fly. Thank you guys again. Having a great weekend. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Y'all are like the first people to ever even really know when my birthday is. I always kept that to myself. But with everything going on, tomorrow being St. Patrick's Day and Knight's daughter being born last night, that was crazy. Oh my goodness, like for that to happen and it be like birthday eve, it was just like, oh, no way. Can't get rid of me now, Knight. But yeah, and again, getting the email, I was really thinking I would hear something this week from ASUS, and to get that email on Friday, it was just like, holy shit, you're sending me all that. Like I was just expecting a motherboard. We had talked about some other stuff, but I kind of thought that might be like farther down the road. No, we're getting a motherboard, we're getting a video card, we're getting a liquid cooler, we're getting like literally everything we need. And I had already planned on doing it test bench style, so I don't need a case. And like I said, I got the processor. We got the 9850X3D, so although I kind of wish I'd have went ahead and got the 9950, but I may still change my mind on that. If I can find like a really, really good deal, because $675 is pricey. That's a little pricey. Like, that extra $200, you know, I can go spend on stuff for the build and, you know, start saving for my stick and throttle and rudder. That's next. I was worried about saving for the PC. Now we can put all those funds towards that, among a few other little things for the stream that I still need. But yeah, this is going to pro us up for sure. We leveling up, y'all. And thank you, ASUS, again, because I never in a million years thought I would get picked. Be the one who's left. Ooh, old man jerk. That should get that guy. That should get him, regardless of what he does. My way or the highway. Go get him. Go get him. That missile don't care. That missile don't care. The missile knows what it wants. Oh, it feels so good when it's an F-14. I don't know why. It just feels good killing those things. You can sign up to coaching. Link to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't really do a whole lot of coaching. You think this camera angle is way better than it was a while? Do you? Do you guys like it? I do like the wide angle. We'll have the wide angle back here soon. And eventually when it's this close, I want it to be out just a little bit more. And then when I go to game, I'm going to green screen it so that it's just, you know, you guys won't have the background when I'm playing in the game. And then when it's intermission, it'll go back to like the wider view. That's how I want to do it in the future. But in the meantime, I feel like this is a little better for now. I was really far away. Really, really far away. He's lucky I wasn't paying attention. Oop, don't go after that guy. You shouldn't have done that. Told you you'd crash because of it. Bow, 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 chicka, bow, wow, wow. I'm fine, this life's divine. Is that him? I feel like those are bots. And they are. Even when you think you can bring me down. Already, where'd he go? But I keep flying, I keep fighting. You won't ever bring me down. Let's go save a teammate. Oh, he got him. Too bad. You should have killed me when you had the chance, buddy. That's gonna go after that carcass, isn't it? No, it isn't. Holy shit, these missiles are awesome. Even when you think you can bring me down, already had my life turned upside down. I ride a downward spiral round and round. But I keep flying, I keep fighting. What's up, guys? How you doing, Chemical? Good day, buddy. Give me just a second here, guys, and I'll get caught up. That's another thing too, man. After this, with this new PC, I'm gonna be able to add all my monitors. Oh my God, what a game changer. Hater, hater, hater. So not only like right now, I've got one monitor for the PlayStation, one monitor for the computer, one monitor is the laptop. So like they're all separate. I can't like coordinate everything and put stuff where I want it. It kind of just is where it is, and that's really annoying. So again, bear with me for just a couple more weeks, guys. I'll get better with chat. All this stuff is going to get better. I'm kind of a fan on this one. That's good to know, because again, I've got this camera, and then I've got 3 more 4K cameras to add, and then 3 more HD cameras on top of that to add. So I'm still playing around with all the scenes that I'm gonna end up doing. Of course, once I get the stick, throttle, and rudder, that'll all be, you know, on cam. We'll have a wide angle from behind that'll show that, and then rudder view, of course. But yeah, it's good to know what you guys enjoy kind of seeing. Don't know you watched Bunana. He hasn't streamed. Yeah, well, that's what when I saw that, and then of course I saw a birthday. I'm like, no way, me and Ben Booney have the same birthday? Because he streams real, I'm not sure where he is, if I'm being honest. Because he's usually on like really, really late or really, really early. And yeah, as soon as I saw his name, I'm like, that's one I haven't seen in a while. And yeah, I do pop in on Boone quite a bit. Like to keep up on our console players. And I've always been mainly a PC gamer. So it is kind of weird that I've started all this on the PlayStation. But that being said, once I'm back on PC, I'm gonna keep my PlayStation, because there's definitely still some types of games I enjoy playing on the console. Although I'll still like play with controller on PC, but like for instance, when Grand Theft Auto comes every now and then there's a game or something that And it's good still for playing Blu-rays and streaming movies and stuff like that. Just stress I don't have to put on the PC, essentially. But yeah, Boone's a cool dude. Hung out with him quite a few times. I really... There really isn't an Only Snail, or not even really a War Thunder streamer that I haven't at least been able to have some kind of a, conversation. I've really none that I don't enjoy just hanging out with. Certainly some more than others, but that's more based on, how talkative the streamer ends up being, I've never been this social, ever. I've always been so quiet and keep to myself. This has really opened up a pathway, I guess. I don't know, some kind of neural pathway. I'm just enjoying getting to know and meet all you guys and have friends for the first time in a long time. Ever, really. I've never really had more than a couple of close friends, so having a group like this to come and hang out and chat and play games with is awesome. And knowing we kind of keep up on each other, we all know when we're sick and stuff, that's cool. Never really had that before. Like I said, no one ever really even known it's my birthday before, so outside of family, and they're all gone, so no, I'm not playing that game today. I think we in an up tier, because that felt like a 120. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm seeing Grippins. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. He's going cold. How you doing today, Kim? How's Chemical Canine doing today? I think he might have just got hit. I don't know if that's going to go down into that canyon like that. 5 of 9. Yes, you did, Chemical. I appreciate that. And yours was, what, just the other day? I forget as well now. Yours was like in between, right? Crazy. I've never really met, but only a couple other people who even had their birthday in March, let alone with like the same day. We had Miss Val last night, DARPA Chief, all had their birthdays today. That's crazy. It's like Only Snake, and then Knight's daughter being born last night. Like, that's just nuts. Did he die? Yes, he did. Oh, too much. We're dead. I was too close to passing out to keep into defending that. That wasn't smart. I hate how, why does it do that? So you have a keybind to use the fire extinguisher. You hit that keybind to use the fire extinguisher, and then you get an option to push use or not to use. Why does it do that? Well, if I hit fire extinguisher, activate the goddamn fire extinguisher. Why do I have to hit activate fire extinguisher and then push 1 or whatever it is to use it again? That is dumb. Is there a way to change that? Or is that just how it is? It's not like that in tanks, right? You just use the fire extinguisher. That's really annoying. Doesn't happen very often, but there have definitely been a couple situations where I've been fumbling around with the fire extinguisher and I probably could have saved the aircraft.